What's up, you guys? Jason Rains, your Casey Seller with Remax Realtors here, and today I got something a little different for you. We're gonna be going over 15 weird / fun facts about Kansas City that you might not have known about, and then I'm gonna let you know if I knew about them or not. So stick around to hear what they are. All right, now before we get to these 15 facts, if this is your first time on the channel, thank you and welcome. If it's not your first time, welcome back. But if it is, make sure to click that subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I post a new video, which is every Tuesday and every Saturday. Now, what's this channel about? Guys, we talk about real estate, we do community tours, we talk about different suburbs of Kansas City, we dive into actual neighborhoods, we focus on businesses. It's just about Kansas City as a whole. So if you want to know what it's like to eat, sleep, work, play, all that in Kansas City, this is the channel for you, okay? If you have any questions, thinking about maybe moving to Kansas City, I am a licensed realtor in the state of Kansas and the state of Missouri, so make sure to reach out to me. All my contact information is right below. Give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email, whatever it is, just reach out. I got your back when you're moving to Kansas City, okay? Now let's get to it. 15 facts about Kansas City. Now, I don't have all 15 memorized, okay? So I'm gonna look at my phone where I took some notes earlier. We're gonna go over these and maybe you'll find something fun and I'll let you know if I knew about these or not, okay? So, number one, Kansas City's nickname, one of Kansas City's nickname is Paris of the Plains. I definitely did not know that. Could be possibly inspired by the fact that the city has more boulevards than any other city besides that of Paris. Who knew, right? Number two, the Country Club Plaza is considered to be the nation's first suburban shopping center. And I actually did know that fact because we have done a previous segment on the Plaza, right? So we covered what it's like to live on the Plaza. We talked a lot about the shopping in that area, kind of went over a fun fact. I think that might have been our fun fact actually, that it was the nation's first suburban shopping center. So we'll make that the unofficial fun fact of this video. So there you go, but really, these are all fun facts. So there's that. But that is number two. Country Club Plaza, first suburban shopping center in the nation. I knew it, and now you know it. Number three, the corner and 12th and Vine, which was made famous by a song by Lieber and Stroller, actually no longer exists. Now there is a plaque there where the city commemorates it, but really if we go just south there down to 18th and Vine, the city has spent millions and millions of dollars trying to recreate a jazz district. Not really my thing, not somewhere that I typically go and hang out, but if you're a fan of jazz music and you like that kind of old time jazz feel, go down, check out 18th and Vine. Now number four, but before I get to it, going back to number three, I did not know, well, I knew half of number three. I did not know the part about 12th and Vine, but I did know about 18th and Vine, so 50-50 on that one. Now, number four, before Kansas City grew into what is now Kansas City and took the name Kansas City, a couple names that were kind of floated out there as possible names were, for the city were Rabbitville and Possum Trot. I definitely did not know either one of those. Rabbitville and Possum Trot. I'm gonna go with I'm glad I can say I'm from Kansas City and not I'm from Possum Trot. Number five, Swope Park here in Kansas City is one of the largest, if not the largest, park in the entire nation. In fact, it is 1,000 acres bigger than Central Park in New York and has over 1,800 acres. That I did know because I was a police officer for 15 years in Kansas City prior to getting into real estate, and I actually patrolled that part of Kansas City, so that one I knew. Number 6, a Nebraskan by the name of Joyce Hall moved to Kansas City in 1910 with 2 boxes full of greeting cards and turned that into what is now known as Hallmark cards. That is headquartered here in Kansas City. Hallmark cards makes pretty much, I think, the most greeting cards of anywhere in the nation. So if you bought a card lately, whatever it might be, birthday card, whatever, it's probably from Hallmark cards. So I knew part of that. I knew Hallmark cards was here in Kansas City because it's here in Kansas City, obviously, but I did not know the part about Joyce Hall moving here from Nebraska in 1910 with 2 shoe boxes full of greeting cards. So there you go. Number 7. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to 15 if I'm doing this now, but for now, number 7, the nation's leading manufacturer of boxed chocolate is Russell Stover here in Kansas City. I knew that. Came here in 1931. Did not know that part, but I also did not know that the founder, Russell Stover, was actually born in central Kansas, lived in Iowa, and actually founded the company in Denver, Colorado before moving it to Kansas City in 1931. Number 8, Kansas City is home to Temple Slug, the world's oldest waterbed store. How about that? Had no clue, but now I do. Number 9. Now, I'm sure you've heard of the Hostess Company, right? Not sure if they're calling themselves Hostess Company now, but Hostess Company makes all the little box treats and whatnot. It actually started as a company called the Nafziger Bakery that operated out of a church basement at 6th and Prospect in 1905. And that's where Hostess Company started. I didn't know that one either. Number 10, Worlds of Fun, which is a huge amusement park here in Kansas City, had the first stand-up roller coaster outside of Japan. I don't like how I phrase that. Okay. Number 10, Worlds of Fun, which is a huge amusement park here in Kansas City, actually had the first stand-up roller coaster outside of Japan. It was called Extreme Roller, and it only operated as a stand-up roller coaster for 1 year in 1983 before converting back to a sit-down roller coaster. Now, I've been to Worlds of Fun a lot of times. I actually, when I was growing up, worked at Oceans of Fun, which was the water park. It's now just one big amusement park, and I did not know that. So, there you go. Number 11, Kansas City's Municipal Auditorium has played host to more NCAA Final Four games than any other venue in the nation. Now, I didn't know that specifically, but it doesn't surprise me because the NCAA tournament has been a fixture off and on here in Kansas City for a long, long time. So didn't know it, but not totally surprised by it either. Number 12, before the Brooklyn Dodgers signed Jackie Robinson as the Major Baseball League's first African-American player, he was actually a star shortstop for the Negro League's Kansas City Monarchs here in Kansas City. Now, I did know that one as a sports fan, being here in Kansas City, I did know that, but there's also, as kind of a side note to this one, there's actually a Negro Baseball League museum here in Kansas City down in the 18th and Vine District. So when you're down there listening to jazz, you can check it out. Number 13, Mickey Mouse was actually created here in Kansas City, but not by Walt Disney, okay? So I knew Mickey Mouse was created here in Kansas City. Actually, Walt Disney used to have an office down off it was just west of Linwood and Paseo area. So I knew that Mickey Mouse was created here in Kansas City. I did not know that it was not created by Walt Disney, but Mickey Mouse was in fact created by his friend, by Walt Disney's friend and sometimes partner, UB Iwerks. So there you go. Number 14, the Kansas City hailstorm of April 10th, 2001 was the most damaging such event ever recorded with $1.5 billion, with a B, $1.5 billion of insurance claims. Now, I lived in Kansas City during that time, and I did not know that one. And number 15 and final fact that you might not know about Kansas City, in 2009, the Kansas City International Airport actually recorded more wildlife strikes per capita than any other airport in the nation, with 57 wildlife strikes per 100,000 flights. So, you guys, I didn't know that one either. Definitely lived here in 2009 as well. Been here since 1989. Hopefully you guys found this one kind of fun and different a little bit. Maybe you learned some stuff about Kansas City you didn't know before. Maybe you knew some of this stuff, maybe you didn't. Either way, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, I am a licensed agent in the state of Kansas and the state of Missouri, and would love to help you find your next home. We're moving here, so make sure to reach out, give me a call, shoot me a text, whatever it is. Just know I got your back moving to Kansas City. Until the next video, have a great day.